us from Southeast London, weighted at 15 stone 5 pounds, he is the Suplex Merchant. He is Alf Edwards.
Coming to you live from Bexleyheath, this is UKPW Summerjam.
That's right, Dave O'Connor, and we are kicking off with an incredible contest. Alf Edwards is a king of suplexes. He is the suplex merchant. I mean, let's look at all these ridiculous suplexes that he can do. It's incredible what he can do. He can throw people from any size, any shape, any angle.
And interestingly enough, he's been involving himself in the inter-regional title matches at Equal Rights, Equal Fights, costing David Francisco inter-regional championship.
There's a lot at stake here. There may be no championships, but the following man.
And his opponent from the Musbits of Medway, weighted at 11 stone 6 pounds, he is the hardcore heavy metal hero. He is the Nail.
As we heard there from Clark Andrews, it is indeed the Nail, and we will send you backstage quickly, because this is what the Nail had to say before this contest.
We are here at a packed Bexleyheath High Street. Joining me at this time, the Nail, who's going one-on-one with the suplex merchant, Alf Edwards. Nail?
How's it going, Mr. Andrews?
I'm doing good now, and how are you?
I'm feeling good. My body is healed. I am ready to rock in Bexley. Let me tell you something. Alf Edwards, you might be the Bexley boy. It might well be your hometown. Not today, son. It's the Nails town. And tonight, we are gonna rock hard all night long.
This is a UKPW fans' dream match. These two did first meet at the Midway Gaming Festival back in 2022, with the Nail coming out on top. You can't help but think Alf is going to be coming into this match wanting to right the wrongs of the past.
Very much so, and the thing is as well, you look at these two, they were the final two in the 2023 Rampage match, which Alf Edwards did win thanks to an assist from Lewis Basham.
Lewis Basham.
Very much so.
Go.
Tristan Stone calling for the bell, and we are off here at Summerjam.
I cannot wait. This is always an interesting one to start off a show. Firstly, crowd are super hot. You've got to be thinking about these people. They're going to be like a tag team partner to the Nail. They are firmly behind him.
Very much so. Elbow and collar tie up there between Alf and the Nail.
This is an interesting... I mean, I'm obsessed by this match. Because Nail I've known for many, many years. Alf Edwards, the hot superstar in UKPW, as you say, former winner of the Rampage, and still arguably, in his eyes, is deserving of an inter-regional championship.
Very much so. You look at the Nail, former inter-regional champion.
Indeed.
Alf has very much been in the inter-regional title picture for over a year, challenging Danny Black at Bexleyheath High Street in his debut in 2022.
Oh, Dave, you know your stuff. And what's interesting about this, if we talk about their styles here, you've got, I was just about to say, the size of Alf, he is twice the size of the Nail. They may be similar heights, but Alf is just built bigger and arguably built stronger.
Very much so. I mean, Alf, well, we've said this before, and myself and previous commentary partners have said as well, Alf has an incredibly low centre of gravity. Very much like other professional wrestlers in the past. Great drop toe hold there by the Nail. Alf's jaw going straight into the canvas. But as we were saying, Alf's centre of gravity allows him to get underneath his opponents to deliver those devastating suplexes.
I mean, I've never known a man to know so many suplexes. And absolutely, what a great observation there, Dave O'Connor. The popping the hips, being able to get underneath that opponent and literally fling your opponent. The Nail, I have seen him thrown around. And the thing that we're neglecting to mention is that the Nail is one of the most resilient and tough wrestlers we have on the roster.
Very much so, as he has that never say die attitude. The man has never tapped out.
Suplex!
Mark it off, ladies and gentlemen. Grapple fans, that is suplex number 1.
A nice classic vertical suplex, all impacts, no bridge. Phenomenal work from the suplex merchant.
needs to get on top of the nail. He can't just let him get back up and get back in this fight. Strong whip into the corner there by Alf Edwards.
Oh, we got here.
Oh, just rake in the face. Oh, what a chop.
I love Alf's style. Gritty, just wants to fight.
Just wants to hurt people.
Just hurt people. It's so good there. Exploiting the rules. Tristan Stone doing an excellent job. Has till the count of 5 unless there's a disqualification.
He's going back to that knee again, just twisting that knee and ankle right round the ropes.
Hang on a minute, I hadn't noticed this. The nail is wearing...
Oh
dear. He's wearing some knee braces. I mean, the nail has been wrestling for over 15 years. And one of his moves being that moonsault. Those knees hit the ground. Maybe Alf has spotted a weakness in the nail.
We'll have to see how that progresses throughout this. And actually, it'll be one very much for people after who the nail may face.
Absolutely. I mean, I have to admit, if I dust off the boots, I'm definitely going for those knees. Definitely. And interesting, I've just realised as well, Dave, one of Alf, we call him the suplex merchant, but one thing that Alf has in his repertoire is that incredible Texas cloverleaf move, which I believe he actually sort of calls the Bexleyheath cloverleaf. And look at this nice wrenching of the ankle there, twisting that knee in the wrong direction. There we go, now he's got full control. You'll see that one foot is trapped, one leg, and now twisting the ankle the other direction. Now there with the momentum, rolls through, reverses the pressure. We're going to see from the nail, this is dangerous.
One foot. Oh, and again, just Alf driving that knee of the nail into the canvas repeatedly. That's the second time he's done that.
You can see the nail is in pain, but there's a man, for the record, has never ever tapped out in his entire career. I have been personally obsessed about trying to get this man to give up, and it's made me lose against him. Interesting. Tristan may have to get involved here to say he can't continue.
We've seen that in the past. When the nail's been injured previously, he just won't give up. Oh, just that wrenching at the knee again.
That leg DDT, phenomenal move. Full pressure, going straight up the leg. Cover. Good move there, Alf. You might have been able to get a sneaky pinfall.
True, but at the end of the day, all he's doing at this point is he's spending more of the nail's energy, making him do these kickouts.
The crowd here in Bexleyheath are getting behind the nail. They do not want to see the hardcore heavy metal hero take a loss in the first match. Fights back. What are we going to see here? Alf wasn't ready for those. Unprotected shots. There's a chop and another one. Full head of steam into the ropes. Whips him into the far side reversal. Huge lariat.
The nail's head just bouncing off the canvas following that lariat from Alf Edwards.
I mean, the style that Alf has with that lariat, it's almost like a forward punch.
Yes.
Almost knocking that opponent out.
He's like, your head is not going to be connected to your neck any longer.
Absolutely.
That's what he's going for.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I haven't seen this for a long time. Oh, I love that maneuver.
And into suplex number 2.
Jeez, that could have done, that could be it. Full
But Alf, not enough pressure, not hooking the leg, nothing. That was quick. But there's not enough pressure on the nail at this point.
Very true. He was able to spin his hips and legs, the nail that is, being able to spin his shoulders off the mat. Very good point there, Dave. But Alf Edwards, now, he's having a go at me. Look, Alf Edwards is almost like a hometown hero here. He's only just round the corner from Abbey Wood. And just mocking Nail now with some kicks.
And the nail has taken off the knee brace. He's taken that knee brace off, trying to increase some pressure. Oh,
the stretch muffler. This is a beautiful hold. Surely. I'm on the edge of my seat. This is the first time I think I might see that. Alf, if only you kept it on, I think you could have done it. But actually, in defense of Alf, he may have been losing grip with that maneuver. It's a very hard move to pull off. At the end of the day, you're picking a man up above your head with the leg across your neck. Bravo, rather keep control.
Well, we've said this before in terms of you've identified that they're similar heights, but the nail is a few inches taller than Alf. So he's got that longer leg, which may be a problem.
Wow! That was a speed pile driver. The Alf is just crumpled on the floor. Out of nowhere.
Fantastic by the nail, just creating some separation between him and Alf, giving him some time to try to get some recovery and get feeling back in that leg.
Shades of Terry Funk, that style pile driver. It may have less height, but it certainly has more torque on the landing. I should know because I've taken it from the Nail previously. Now the Nail, firmly the popular man in this contest. The crowd is growing larger and larger minute by minute. The pressure is growing second by second. And it looks like the Nail is tuning up the band, as some would say.
He's trying to stomp, he's doing the stomp around the ring, but is he all right with the leg?
He's going for, I believe it's the circle pit. Makes his way around the ring, disorientates his opponent. Where is the Nail going? Full head of steam into the ropes.
Going again.
The Nail, you can see, is holding that knee.
Big shoulder block there. Alf still not gone down. Alf's still standing.
Oh, this is so impressive.
Crowd asking for one more time.
What is the Nail? Sure, I'd be out. There's just so much running. Circle. Whoa! So one knee. Got Alf down to one knee.
And we're doing it. Absolutely, they call for it.
Circle pit, Nail, disorientating Alf. You just don't know what direction. Have you ever been in a circle pit, Dave?
Well, no, I have not.
I can assure you it's not nice. Oh no, catches him, pop-up powerbomb! That's it, that's going to be over. Two hand. Well, Alf has caught the leg. He's going for the Texas Cloverleaf. There, I think Alf has got it, yes! Talking the knee, talking the back, this could be it. Oh my goodness, I think we're going to see the Nail. Surely not.
Can he reach the ropes?
The ring is bigger.
Yes.
This is the thing about the match now.
Alf is screaming at the Nail to tap out.
The Nail, surely not. The Nail will never, I've never seen him give up. Oh, the Nail is now twisted over. It's almost into an STF position. Yes. Well done, Alf. You've salvaged the maneuver.
And not only that, he's talking the knees, but he had his knee in the back of the Nail at the same time.
That was close. That was the closest I have ever seen the Nail to having to give up or even passing out from the pain. Wow, there's a stone silence across this audience
now. The
now.
crowd has just gone very quiet.
They want to see the Nail pick up the victory here. Alf Edwards has been on Bexley. He's been on. Oh, nice side suplex there. Nicely done from the Nail. I was about to say, Alf Edwards has been on every single Bexleyheath show we have run. And even last time we were here, Alf Edwards was able, he did the double duty. He won one match and then took on, I was about to say Alf Edwards, took on Alexander Roth for the UKBW Championship. Alf knows this ring. Alf knows this setting. Will we see Alf win? The Nail catching his breath.
Yep, pulling himself up in the corner. Alf trying to get to his feet.
Oh, the Nail is tuning up the band.
The welts on the Nail's back.
Is he going to go for this super kick? Catches it. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my God. What a suplex. He captured the leg. That's it. It's done. 2 and 3.
Suplex number 3.
How was that not? That is unbelievable. I've never seen Alf do that maneuver. He captured the leg. He captured the head. Threw him over. Popped those hips. That was an incredible move. I'm sorry
Alf is beside himself that was not 3.
I'm sorry if I blew out the headphones of everyone. That is one of the most devastating suplexes you can deliver. The fact that it is all impact when you have only one leg on the floor. What a move that was. It's proving to me desperate times call for desperate measures.
Very much so. Both of them on their knees, just laying in forearm shots. The Nail screaming at Alf to hit him.
So good. Now we've got a bit of a trade-off here. You can see the welts on the Nail's back from hitting these ropes at awkward angles. Here we go. Just anything you can do, I can do better.
Trading blows. And the Nail looking like he's coming out on top of this. He's missed.
German suplex!
Number 4 with the bridge.
Now, one thing to mention, Alf was very good there. He had rolled his shoulder off, so he was not being pinned. Full Nelson, are we going to see a dragon suplex? Oh my goodness! I really thought that was over.
And the Nail just rolling out for that kick out.
This is a...
Oh!
No way, no way! Not the Tiger version. Tiger suplex!
He's
Wow.
got him!
Incredible.
After 6 variations of suplexes, Alf Edwards picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Alf Edwards.
Suplex after suplex after suplex after suplex after suplex. It took those many moves to pin the Nail shoulders to the mat. That tiger suplex, if we have another look, you are hooking both arms. There is no way. The full momentum goes overhead. The Nail's head not only hits the mat, the shoulders are pinned down. The referee was in position. It was a 3 count. The Nail had no other option. Well done, Nail. But congratulations to Alf Edwards for an incredible victory at Bexleyheath High Street. And now, Grapple fans, over to Ollie Fern, who's making her debut in UKPW.
Clark Andrews here outside a very busy Bexleyheath High Street, and I'm here with debutante Ollie Fern. Ollie Fern, you're going up against Beau. What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I'm really excited. I'm very excited. We have the crowd here with energy, with life. They want to see the conductor rip apart Beau. You won't be disappointed. Stay tuned for Ollie Fern.
Now making her return to UKPW. This competitor has competed a number of times.
From East London, she is the last true company. It's
Well, Beau Bell's already getting in the face of this crowd here in Bexleyheath.
I mean, there is someone that is not scared of anyone. Beau Bell's one half of Fight and Flight with Sky O'Shore. We haven't seen Beau in UKPW since August of 2022 when she appeared on Bring Down the House in Chatham, losing out to Fabio Romano. Beau Bells has been up and down this country. She has been honing her wrestling skills and makes a return on arguably UKPW's biggest show of the year. Right here, Summerjam in Bexleyheath. Here we go, Dave O'Connor.
Very much so. Mr. Tristan Stone doing his level best to make sure everything is fair between these two. And already the trash talking has begun and the ring bell has not even sounded yet.
There we go. Interesting. I'm looking forward to this because we've not seen Beau for a long time. We don't know much about Ollie Fern.
No, although we are hearing that the crowd like her, but then again, here we go.
Now Beau already immediately immediately jumping the gun.
Oh, just driving Ollie's head into that top turnbuckle, and again.
Now Beau immediately taking full control here, knowing she knows. I know the rules. I love that.
Oh,
That's just painful.
I think that's how this match is going to go, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
We've got some painful chops to start
Oh,
off
wow.
with.
Ollie Fern underneath. Wow. Double knuckle lock. Goes around into a waist lock. Oh, grab the leg. Nope. Jumps over. Fantastic wrestling skills. Goes underneath. This is brilliant. Catch as catch can wrestling. Grab the foot. Comes over. Brilliant. Into the roll up. Into the schoolgirl pin. Oh.
Ollie Fern's giving Beau Bells a bit of a schooling lesson here in wrestling.
Nice drop kick. This is incredible. You never know when a newcomer comes in.
No, very
There's
much so.
no tape, there's no video. You don't know what you're going to get. The conductor doing an excellent job.
Exactly, hooking up a front face lock.
Oh, nice reversal, blocking it. Stamp on the foot.
You used to employ that trick quite a lot, if I
I
remember
definitely
correctly.
did. Correct. No one's expecting it.
No, very much
And
so.
technically perfectly legal.
Absolutely. Stomping on the foot, stomping on the hand, everything like that.
I just want to make a really random observation, Dave O'Connor.
Yes, of
I
course.
love it when people have got their phones out. There are so many people filming this with their phones. They are enjoying the spectacle of United Kingdom Pro Wrestling on Bexleyheath Broadway.
Very much so. Ollie Fern's here making her UKPW debut, and Beau Bell yet to pick up a victory here in UKPW. So this will certainly be a first for one of these ladies.
It could have been over immediately.
Very much so.
interesting here. Beau, definitely the larger of the two athletes in this one. Beau using her strength and dominance here, but straight into the buckle. And now raking the eyes across the rope.
The experience of Beau Bells to do that kind of like underhanded tactic is incredible against the conductor at this point. And going back to the chops again.
Just mean.
Well, it goes synonymous with Beau Bells, doesn't it?
That's very true. Last remaining Cockney. Beau Bells, since we saw her, Beau has definitely got more of a vicious streak. There's definitely more venom in a lot of these moves. And there's definitely a bit of a different attitude as well.
Very much so. Does she really want the adulation of this crowd? No, I don't think so. Big lariat into the corner.
I mean, she wants the victory and wants the payday. Again, using the ropes to her full advantage here. And full count. There we go. Tristan, very, very good. Bending the rules, nearly breaking them.
Stern warning there from Tristan Stone to the last Cockney.
To the cover.
Nope, that is not enough to keep the conductor down.
Got a chin lock now. Classic hold right in the centre of the ring.
Just wearing down, draining energy. Just again, this is very reminiscent of the new Beau Bells that we're seeing here since her last appearance here in UKBW. That mean streak, that determination, it's all there now.
Oh, huge clothesline in the middle. Could be it. Kick out at 2. You can see Ollie Fern is in a lot of pain right now, and now we're into almost like a camel clutch position. Beau now,
just reaching back on the neck and just slaps to the face.
And I think there's been a hair pulling.
Yeah, I was going to say, double slap to the back. And now some stomps as well, for goodness sake.
Beau Bells now. Goes up for a sidewalk slam, it looks like. Into a backbreaker.
Yep. And into the submission as well.
This is a very painful hold. I don't think people appreciate the torque that is on this lower spine.
Again, these quick covers by Beau Bells, just very reminiscent to make Ollie Fern's spend energy.
Nice forearm.
Wow. Out of nowhere.
Oh, and a big kick. This is the first time that we've had a women's match on Bexleyheath High Street. And I can see here that it's definitely got a lot of people's attention.
Yep, very much so. This crowd seems to be garnering more and more people as we go through this bout.
Beau Bells just having fun at the expense of the audience here. Ollie Fern not having a good time right now.
No. She's not willing to give it up just yet.
Crowd now getting behind Ollie. What's the conductor going to be doing? Oh no, we got the wand. I was going to say wand. We got the conductor.
I like the idea of it being a wand.
Yeah.
Someone shouting from the audience, it's a baton.
Yeah. And what do you call it? Conductor stick.
Stay tuned for later on in the broadcast while we tell you what it will be called.
People loving Ollie. Here we go. Where are we going? Nice shoulder tackle. Rolls back. Full momentum. Big clothesline in the corner. What is Ollie going to do with Beau? Beau reverses. Full head of steam into the corner. Luckily stops herself. Back elbow. To the second rope. Brett's rope.
Do we love the Brett's rope?
Big crossbody.
This is professional wrestling.
Front face lock. What are we going to see? Hooks the leg. Are we going to see a
Fisherman's
Buster?
Oh, strong 2 count there. Ollie needs to not get frustrated at this point.
What impressive debut.
I know, but she needs to carry on, keep focused, keep going.
The pressure's definitely on. You've got all these people rolling. Thunder misses. Beau Bells now, full head of steam. Oh, there's that swing. Momentum DDT. This could be it. 2.
No! Literally 2 3/4.
I may have to have
Oh.
Hang on. Oh, not happy with that at all.
Oh, not happy with the count from the ref.
Bexleyheath in awe of this match right now.
Calling this over, we're looking for the stomp.
See, Beau got ropes.
Oh,
Jeez, that's a huge knee.
it's a knee to the chest, just knocking down Ollie Fern.
Momentum.
There it was. Oh, just a nasty stomp.
What a contest, Gauntlet fans.
Here is your winner, Beau Bells.
Gauntlet fans, what a contest we saw there. There were some huge strikes, we saw some big chops, we saw some high impact. But at the end of the day, it was Beau Bells picking up the victory with the unbelievable curb stomp maneuver. We're going to go over to 2 people that are brand new to UKPW, but definitely not on the British wrestling scene. Over to Sunshine Machine.
Joining me at this time, the Headbutt Messiah and Big Papa Plant, everybody knows, Sunshine Machine. Going up against the tag team champions Jay Alexander and Delphine. What are your thoughts going into the match?
Oh, we're excited to be here, baby. Oh, we're looking forward to getting some more gold in the collection. Or it might be silver, or it might be red and silver. I can't quite remember, but they look like beautiful belts when I saw them. And we are excited to be here. It is Super Saturday. Tell them about it, Deeks.
Man, what things have you been selling? A bit of the extra sugar in the frosties this morning. I love that. But no, we're here to conduct a bit of Sunshine Machine business. It's business as usual for the boys, you know. The amount of XYZ amount of times we've been champion, we're not unfamiliar to championship territory. So here we are again today with the opportunity of a lifetime to win the UKPW tag team titles in Bexleyheath outdoors. It's a beautiful day for it. It's a beautiful day for it.
Full view of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
But I mean, as it is every single time that it always is, the pure and unadulterated fact that when you step across the ring from us, we always leave you looking like fools because everybody knows. You nailed that before.
Stay Puft Man. Sunshine Machine. Rules.
Strong words there from Sunshine Machine. The sun is shining. It's Sunshine Machine. Jay Alexander, Delphine, tag team titles to ringside.
That's right, Grapple fans. Sunshine Machine have arrived in United Kingdom Pro Wrestling, and they have arrived with a championship opportunity.
Very much so, and they have brought the sunshine with them.
Oh, talk about energy, talk about fun-loving, talk about people that should have been in UKPW from day one. We've got an epic tag team here. You can see TK Cooper and, whoa, Chuck Mambo already showing off his high-flying skills. Oh, Devo Collar, I can't wait. As a fan of British wrestling, this has got Dream Match written all over it. But I tell you who's going to take umbrage with everything I've just said. The current and reigning UKPW Tag Team Champions are about to make their way to the ring. But currently, Sunshine Machine are absolutely warming up the crowd, getting them on their side.
Hey.
Here are the UKPW Tag Team Champions. They've been wrestling in UKPW for oh, here we go. I love the beat. I love their theme song. Joined forces in late 2023 after less impressive singles runs. They are the current UKPW reigning and defending champions, Delphine and Jay Alexander.
Since they joined forces, they have beaten some absolutely colossal names here in UKPW. They've defeated the two-man day trip, the Big Steppers, and they defeated close personal friends, CPF, to take the UKPW Tag Team Championships.
Dave O'Connor, these two, for some reason, when they join forces, are unbeatable. And they have proven it time and time again. And right now, in front of this packed house, this packed High Street house, we're going to see two of Britain's best take it on. Oh, Dave, I can't wait this. I'm so excited.
Fantastic.
I am on the edge of my seat. Jay Alexander there holding the championship aloft. Delphine warming up. They're ready to go. This is going to be wrestling masterclass. Tag team wrestling at its finest.
Very much so, and we'll throw it to Clark Andrews for the official introductions.
Grapple fans, one more time. The following match is scheduled for one fall with no time limit. And it is for your UKPW Tag Team Championship.
I've got goosebumps.
Introducing first, weighing in at 213 pounds, the Headbutt Messiah, and weighing in at 191 pounds, Big Papa Plant. They are your challengers. Everybody knows Sunshine Machine.
Very popular.
And their opponents. First, from Chepstow, South Wales, via Brixton, South London, weighing in at 15 stone 4 pounds, Jay Alexander. And from New York, weighing in at 13 stone 3 pounds, Delphine. And they are your reigning, defending Tag Team Champions.
Thank you, Clark Andrews, for the epic introduction for such an epic match. This is a match that fans have been clamouring for. We have been waiting for Sunshine Machine to make their debut in UKPW. It's always been a matter of when rather than if. Dave O'Connor, that's what we're fighting for, the UKPW Tag Team Championship.
Absolutely, and I am very much looking forward to seeing what Sunshine Machine can bring to UKPW, and I think this will be a very, very stiff challenge for Alexander and Delphine.
Here we go. The match many have been waiting for, the match that has brought all these people to Bexleyheath High Street.
The handshake and the kick away by Jay Alexander. Nothing there for Cooper.
TK Cooper, such a popular wrestler in the UK.
Already getting in the heads of Delphine and Jay Alexander. And yeah, Delphine's hurt his foot already.
I mean, that's just Delphine 101, right? This match fascinates me. You've got four of the absolute best the UK can offer.
Yep.
And immediately TK takes, oh wow, we're gonna get a quick foul! Is that gonna, oh! You can see the surprise on Jay Alexander. That was 1 second away from new champions. Imagine that!
Very quick. May have been one of the quickest title defences in UKPW.
Absolutely.
I mean, you'd have some experience with that one. But
you can be quiet. Let's move on swiftly. And as you can see here, Jay Alexander's taking the arm, got wrist control into that backhammer style hammerlock.
Yep.
Knee on the back, holding the arm in position. Fantastic technical wrestling here immediately. TK Cooper grounded. Great idea.
Just bending the fingers back. Ow.
And Sunshine Machine, as you say, have brought out the sunshine. But unfortunately, Jay Alexander is going to rain on that parade.
We'll certainly see how it goes. Sunshine Machine are UK independent wrestling legends. Multi-time tag team champions all over this great country. And they are making their UKPW debut today.
Well done by Jay Alexander. Some excellent technical wrestling there. Being able to leg pick his way into position. Again, Jay Alexander. I don't think anyone can out-wrestle Jay Alexander one-on-one.
That's a bold statement.
A
very bold statement.
I think he's one of the absolute best this country has to offer, and it's just a matter of time before people recognise it. I appreciate Jay Alexander's attitude. Might not be everyone's cup of tea. It has changed over time, but it seems to be the winning way, influenced by Delphine.
TK just getting that, TK Cooper getting his foot, just making sure it's all hunky-dory before getting back in there and messing it up with Jay Alexander. Full Nelson lock. He's just throwing TK around. Oh.
Lovely full Nelson.
Very much so. He's been clearly having some schooling lessons with Lewis Basham.
Oh, well done, TK, using his leg to help break that hold. Headlock takedown. Fantastic grappling action.
And again, that just grinding, spending energies.
This is how you get a cauliflower ear in wrestling.
Yeah, very much so.
Rubbing that forearm across the ear, never a nice feeling. And again, nice wrist control.
Yeah.
Delphine almost mimicking and mocking. I'm just in awe of this match. I'm enjoying this so far. TK and up for a bit. Oh, I thought, oh, Tristan Deeney got hit. Up and over.
Yep.
Into the far side.
This is where these two have not only got the technical ability for wrestlers, they have got some phenomenal speed as well. All four men. Oh! Wow, what a jumping calf kick.
Phenomenal move. And a 2 count there. And Jay Alexander with the tag to Delphine.
He's had enough right this second.
Arm drag. Nicely done by TK Cooper.
Taking over control of the fresh man. Delphine finding his feet.
Ah, there we go. Classic Greco-Roman hair pull. Great move there from Delphine. Greco-Roman hair pull. Classic. Classic British wrestling right there.
Big stomps into the midsection there of TK Cooper.
I like Delphine's new attitude. It's fantastic. Oh, gets the foot up just in time. Up and over.
Oh.
Wow.
Lovely handspring into the drop kick.
Oh, that's it. That's it. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Okay, 2. I misspoke, Dave. I misspoke.
Very much so, but the tag team champs are currently firmly in control of TK Cooper.
One thing to mention here, Dave, is that we have not seen Chuck Mambo make his way into the ring yet.
Yep, but we will now.
Hang on. Was that a tag?
That was a blind tag. Oh!
An atomic drop from a leapfrog. That's absolutely brilliant. And there's a chop. Delphine is always the butt of the jokes. Catches the super kick. Ah, kick to the gut.
Chuck Mambo with a massive smile on his face, even though he's taking shots here from Delphine. What a European uppercut.
Phenomenal work. Nice side headlock from Delphine, now taking control. Far side into the ropes. Delphine, oh, nice shoulder tackle. Full momentum takes Mambo off his feet. Oh, wiping his feet on Mambo. Oh, drop down, rolls over. Oh, what a fantastic maneuver there. Leapfrog, far side, double side. Oh, huge cross body, this could be it. 1, 2, and 2 count from Mambo, but he's now got the knuckle lock.
Very much so. Good work there from Tristan Stone, not jumping to the cover, not jumping to the count immediately, because Mambo was not pinning Delphine at the time.
Overhand chop, one of the most painful.
And Delphine's face right now, my goodness. I think one more time. I think the whole audience wants it one more time. Nope.
What are you doing, Mambo? No way! How have you done that? What are you doing?
Well, this is sports entertainment.
That was incredible. The skill of Chuck Mambo.
And the kick up there.
Huge boot, nearly knocks over our gazebo. Hang on. Yep. Oh, look at this. Mambo's got him. Got him in that dragon sleeper position. Where's TK Cooper going? What are we about to see? Oh my goodness.
Reverse DDT.
It's going to be done.
This could be it. Oh.
Incredible. What are you talking about? What did we just see? That was an incredible combo. Mambo just using the ropes as a trampoline. TK Cooper with that sort of frog splash style elbow
I would
drop.
honestly say I think we've had the move of the day so far.
Oh! I don't
Jay
know.
Alexander there. Oh!
Not
having it.
And where's Delphine going? Nice into a roll-up. We can have a new champions. Kick out at 2. And Jay Alexander
Catching the foot.
Oh. Nice block.
Oh.
Where's Delphine going? Oh no, gents, watch out. This is dangerous on the outside. This is a real high street. That is a real bench. Like that's not going anywhere unless you have some like screwdrivers and things.
Very much so. It is so solid, that bench, you could moonsault off it.
That's very true, you could do that. I know some people to have done that in the past. But now Delphine, back in control. TK Cooper went for a tag. That was so close. This is the thing about tag team wrestling here. And let's clarify again, I know we keep talking about it, but the UKPW ring has been specially designed for tag team wrestling. It is such a battlefield. It is much bigger. Making a tag is much more of an effort. Double back elbows. And,
and again, this comes back to Tag Team Psychology 101. Cut the ring in half. Keep your opponent in your half of the ring.
Absolutely, Dave O'Connor.
And as you can see, like Jay Alexander currently got his body positioned between TK Cooper and his tag team partner, basically being a big body block in the way.
Dave O'Connor, however much they're paying you, they need to double it, because that is excellent observation there. You're absolutely right. Getting the body between your opponent and their tag team partner. And again, furthest point of the ring, TK Cooper has got no chance of making the legal tag. Nice snapmare, keeps him down. Oh, huge knee drop there. One of the most scariest moves when you're on the floor. Kick out at 2. Seeing a whole body with a knee pointing towards your eyes. One of the most scariest things in wrestling. Not as scary as how long that Delphine and Jay Alexander might be holding these tag team titles for.
Well, if they carry on the way they're going, it could be an awful long time at this point.
TK Cooper with a surprise slam, doing as much as he can.
Well, we know why. Because this is professional wrestling.
This is professional wrestling. And it looks like TK Cooper is going to make the tag.
Oh, Jay Alexander.
Where did he come from? How did they do that?
Off the canvas, off the apron.
Oh, lung blower. What are we going to do? Oh, double stomp. TK Cooper squashed between some knees and some feet.
Absolutely. Double stomp off Brett's rope.
Oh. Kick out at 2. The crowd here in Bexleyheath, we're loving that. TK Cooper is still in it. Mambo is always a happy chappy, but if I was Mambo, I would definitely be a little bit annoyed. The rules have been bent, the rules have been broken. Yet, there you go, you can see that Mambo is getting the crowd behind him. Sunshine Machine. TK Cooper making his way.
Trying to battle out that corner.
Forearm. Oh,
up and over.
And still, Jay Alexander holds on. If he makes the tag, if TK can make the tag, this match could totally change momentum. Oh no! Knocks down Delphine. I don't think that was part of the plan. And now Jay Alexander hits the corner. TK's got a chance to make a tag. Is he going to make it? Can he make? Oh, and Delphine has caught the leg. I don't think TK's going to make it now. Enziguri! I think TK, if he can make the tag, this can totally change the momentum of the match.
Actually going mad on the ring.
There's the tag!
A
springboard! Unbelievable from Mambo! Into a huge body slam! Jay Alexander, huge chop! Well, we're going to see another big body slam. Scoop, down goes Jay.
Huge leg drop there from Chuck Mambo.
That might be a world record. That was the highest I've ever seen anyone jump. Chuck Mambo.
He's thrown down the bandana.
Oh, huge. Where is Mambo going? Springboard. Where's Jay?
Oh.
Double knees down. Meteor.
Delphine at the last possible moment, breaking up that 3 count.
This is unbelievable wrestling. We could have had new champions. So good.
Would not have taken much.
Right into the buckle. Gets the boot up.
Oh, no.
Oh, hang on.
Well found the back elbow.
What is Mambo going to do? There's no way.
Up and over.
What are you talking about? Springboard blockbusters from the top. This has got to be it. Kicked out at 2. Are you sure? That was incredible.
The kick out of 2, absolute testament to the tag team champions.
Springboard, double blockbuster, neckbreaker style. Mambo in the middle.
Fireman's carry.
Catches
No. Reverse. Oh, what a forearm by Jay Alexander. Off the rope.
Super kick. Up onto the shoulders, fireman's carry. Where's Mambo going to take Alexander? Oh, that huge gut buster.
Could be it. 2. Oh!
Delphine was not there to make the save.
No.
And you can see Delphine, we can see from this position, was with his hands together praying. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we've still got the titles. Sunshine Machine are on a roll.
Absolutely. TK Cooper back up in the corner.
There's the tag. I can smell new champions coming. What are we going to see here? Rolls through. Incredible double team maneuvers. Wheelbarrow suplex. Incredible. 2, and Delphine was there to break up the count.
That's the second time he's been there to save the tag team titles for themselves.
Oh, unbelievable. The thing that amazes me is that Mambo has still got a smile on his face.
Mambo's not the legal man, but he is now.
There you go. These guys know the rules. They know what's going on. Oh, wait, hang on.
The arm.
Oh, my goodness. I've seen this before. We're in that gory special. Incredible. Oh, no. Well done to Delphine. Held on. They weren't able to do that gory special cut-up maneuver.
Jay Alexander, shoulders down.
That backslide nearly did it. Imagine this match being lost on a backslide. Into the buckles. Incredible. I can't keep up with the action. Tag team champions now. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver. Where's Delphine going to go?
Frog splash.
That's it.
2. No! 2.
Unbelievable. I can see the look on Tristan's face told it as well. I think even Tristan had to check. Was that 2? Was that 2? Unbelievable. You can see the people here in Bexleyheath. Oh, hang on. We've seen this before.
Brain buster. 1, 2.
TK Gomez. He made the save. This is incredible.
The move that put down CPF and allowed them to win the tag team titles.
TK goes over, holds on. Oh no, that knocked him off.
Yeah, very much so. Very stiff forearm. Tag.
The tag team champions are in control. They're saying it's over now. I mean, we've seen everything in this match.
Yes, we have.
Here we go. You can see Jay Alexander getting in position.
No.
Oh no, hang on. No.
Oh, the head's connecting. Delphine went for a Hail Mary.
Oh no, there we go. Oh no, we've seen this. They tried this earlier. Here comes that incredible maneuver.
Gory
That's it. That's done. It's done.
Delphine kicked out.
I can't believe that.
He kicked out.
Wow, that's how much these tag titles mean to these guys. I don't know how they managed to do that. That was incredible. I've got no words. Delphine, an incredible show of tolerance and resilience.
How he's not out on his feet right now, I do not know following that.
The people here in Bexleyheath are going mad.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Oh, back body. Well done. What's happening here? Back body drop and Jay Alexander goes, there's that headbutt. Big boot to Delphine. Springboard again by Mambo. There's that Meteora. Incredible maneuver. Hang on. Sunshine Machine are both sides of the ring. They could not be further apart, but Delphine's right in the middle. What are we about to see? Frog splash! Where's TK Cooper? Keep your eyes on TK Cooper.
Giving him a little bit more room.
No way.
He's got your cameras ready.
Oh no! Oh no, I think the footing went wrong. The footing went wrong.
Yeah.
I think TK Cooper was going for a shooting star press, and unfortunately that didn't pay off. TK Cooper is moving.
Yeah.
Double clothesline.
He is moving. He's holding his neck and his head after that slip off the top rope.
There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of sort of mist in the air. But TK Cooper, look at how resilient he is even after that manoeuvre. Still making his way to the outside. There's a slam on to Delphine. Wait, TK Cooper's going to go for it again.
He wants it.
Are you sure, TK Cooper? This is how much they want the tag team titles. Going to go for it one more time. The crowd are calling for it. Talk about peer pressure.
I know.
TK, the titles mean a lot.
They do, and clearly the UKPW tag team titles mean a lot.
Here we go. What's TK's going to go for it? What's he going to go for?
This is a long time.
It's Delphine.
This is giving Delphine ample rest time at this point. Recovery time.
What are we going to see?
TK going for it one more time.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he got it!
Unbelievable! Shooting star press 2, and Jay Alexander made the save! This is incredible! TK Cooper, resilient, made the move. Sometimes that's even scarier to do it again. He hit the move. Delphine, take it out. I've lost it for words. Does super kick and a headbutt. Sunshine Machine could become the new UKPW Tag Team Champions. What are we seeing, everyone? There's a legal tag. Oh my goodness, I think we're going to have new champions. I've seen this before. This is and Jay Alexander on the outside taking TK Cooper off. Sunset flip. And
that's it. Oh my goodness, how
that was the 3. Incredible. Let's get the official word. Oh my God.
Here are your winners and still tag team champions, Jay Alexander and Delphine.
Chop Mambo is having words with the referee. He is absolutely adamant that his tights were being held. TK Cooper being held out of the ring by Jay Alexander, not able to make that break. We are going to have to go back and see some replays on this one. It has been incredible.
Dave O'Connor, that's absolutely insane. I can't believe some of the moves we saw there. We saw plenty of high-flying action. We saw lots of hard-hitting action. There was some action outside.
There was technical wrestling.
There was some technical wrestling, absolutely. There was some incredible double-team maneuvers. There were so many times Sunshine Machine nearly won their titles. However, TK Cooper, once he hit that amazing shooting star press, they were going for a double-team finish. But unfortunately, Jay Alexander was in the right place at the right time, taking TK Cooper out. And then it meant that Delphine was able to get the sunset flip. And there is a dispute. I didn't see it from my angle. There is a dispute. If there was... There was a dispute if there was some pulling of the tights. We're just going to have to look at a replay, Dave O'Connor. What a match! Grapple fans, we haven't got enough time to go through all of this. Oh my goodness, what a match, Dave O'Connor.
I know, absolutely.
Joining me at this time, the man who is imbued by the power of the Wrestle Gods. It's Prince Dean.
Oh, why are you here? Where's Kimmy? Get out of here! Give me a Kimmy! Where's a Kimmy? Kimmy!
Hello.
You have the genetic makeup of Kimmy.
Okay.
Interview me. Oh!
How do you feel about your upcoming match?
Use your outside voice.
How do you feel about your upcoming match?
I've seen these guys walking round backstage. They want to get a shot. They want to get a shot at Prince Dean. 2 of them have balaclavas on. I don't know who their identities are. They might take off the bally. It might be Dow Jones. It might be Andros J. It might be Lewis Basham. It might just be someone I always face. One of them looks like he's from the hood. They all look like they're from gangs. First, Connor Mills. Now, gang members. It's gang members to take out Prince Dean. I know we're in Bexleyheath. I don't want to say bad things about the town, but this is getting crazy, Kimmy. This is getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. Next question. Bring Clark back.
No. Back to ringside.
Give it up one more time for
This is effectively Prince Dean's invitational gauntlet.
Gotcha. So the Prince Dean Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Gotcha.
Easy for you to say.
It certainly is. Thank you. Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Prince Dean Bexley Broadway Bubble Bash.
And his first opponent in the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash, it's Danger.
Now, do you know anything about this gentleman?
I know.
Assume it's a gentleman at this point. I do apologise, that's my assumption.
I know nothing. All I know is that Prince Dean is mad, and that what Prince Dean is trying to do is give people an opportunity, try to make a name for themselves. And I believe what Prince Dean has done is found a few mad people that are willing to battle the mad Prince Dean.
Okay, certainly looking forward to this. This will be one of those ones that will be go down in the history books.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Prince Dean and Bexleyheath equals pure entertainment, and I cannot wait to see what we're about to see. Danger.
Yep. Okay.
This is going to be nonsense the entire time. This is going to be... We had a fun miscommunication there between all of our production team. It was completely 3 guys, 3 entrances at different times.
Danger and Prince Dean locking up. As we said, Prince Dean giving ample opportunity here to multiple combatants.
Good word, Dave. I like that, combatants. We've got people here that have been learning to grapple, learning to wrestle. And Prince Dean, nice headlock takedown by Danger.
Very much so.
Nips up really quickly. Now, I'm not sure about the outfit for Danger because it is quite a warm day.
I was going to suggest that in that regard because you consider that he's effectively in a parka.
It gets warm quite quickly.
Yep. And as we said, the sun is shining regardless of Sunshine Machine's defeat.
What an amazing opportunity, though, for a young upstarter to be here on Bexleyheath, one of the largest crowds that we ever get. Right into the buckle. Into the far side, up and over. Nice, into the sunset flip, making his way through, yes! Prince Dean nearly had his shoulders pinned. What happens then? Does he win the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash?
I think that's exactly what would happen. But what would happen to the other? Up and over. My goodness, potential danger there.
That was unbelievably dangerous from Danger. Maybe that is why it's his middle name and only name.
His only name in all of this. Up and over the ropes.
Off the ropes. Far side. Another side. Nice. Waistlock takedown. Dean really trying to get the victory here.
Prince Dean giving, as you said, he is such a huge fan favourite since making his debut here in UKPW, but he's not had the best of run of late. He's lost his last 3 singles matches. He's lost to Ashmore and Memes and Basham. Maybe this is a way that he gets back on top.
What's Danger going to do? Dean catches the foot. Hang on. Oh my goodness.
Oi.
Oh no! Very, very awkward landing there for both. They're on their feet, boot each.
Big clubbing blow by Dean. Danger goes down.
Danger is down. I like this phrase. Oh no, not on the bench. No, not on the bench. No.
On the bench. Absolute. As we heard there from Prince Dean, welcome to the bee sting.
Dean is definitely the popular wrestler here in Bexleyheath. Danger is in danger. No, not again. Not on the... Oh! Not on the chair. And Dean breaking up the count.
As you heard it there, welcome to the business, kid.
Oh, huge.
Just straight right hand. Oh, no, not... Okay. Oh! 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 Ow! Danger pushing Prince Dean not only into the ring post, but then he caught his leg straight on the ring steps.
On the most dangerous steps of all time.
Oh!
That was unbelievably painful.
Huge chop.
Oh, Dean didn't like that one.
No, he did not. I think we're once again back to going with the fact that Danger is in danger.
Wait, oh my goodness.
Oh!
This is... I'm enjoying this. Dean is just in full control. Oh no, just as I said that.
Body shot and a kick.
We've got some audience members dangling their children over the railing. I mean, that is just silly, as a fight is being right in front of them. Some people are silly. Oh wait, hang on, what's Danger eyeing up for? Oh,
big drop kick into the corner.
Now, where's Danger going? Danger on the middle rope. Oh, hang on. We're going to see, I love this move. Is this going to be a diamond dust? Yes, it is. Knocks Dean completely clean out. This could be it. That was an excellent diamond dust maneuver. Is Danger going to win?
Yeah, could do too. Whoa! Smart move there from Danger, pulling Prince Dean away from the ropes to make sure he forced him to kick out. He was going to.
Ring awareness there, excellent. I don't know much about this Danger, but I do know that Dean is one tough cookie. A bubble that won't burst, some would say. Oh no. Danger is in a danger position.
Very much so.
Oh my goodness.
Tried for a frog splash and missed. Dean wanting him up so much right now.
There's that super kick. Where's Dean going? What a maneuver!
Oh, 1, 2, and 3.
There we go.
That's our first competitor.
That's competitor 1 eliminated.
The winner of this fall, Prince Dean.
And now we have our second competitor entering the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
And now for Prince Dean's second opponent in the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash, it's George Aku.
Interesting again, someone who I don't know enough about. George Aku here looks ready and willing. This is a huge opportunity. Dean has already gone through one match against Danger. This is an opportunity for Aku to pick up a victory against a UKPW mainstay.
Crowd firmly behind Prince Dean, but George Aku, yeah, this could be good for the new lad.
Gauntlet matches, the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash matches fascinate me because you've got Dean who's already beat, it's a bit like in school, winner stays on.
Yep, very much so.
And so Dean's warmed up, but Aku hasn't warmed up. So there's an element of risk here.
Very much so, but you say warmed up, but also expended an awful lot of energy.
Agreed.
So Dean will be more tired than Aku at this point.
Here we go. Dean patting him on the head.
A little bit patronising there from Dean. So see how this goes up again.
I mean, Dave O'Connor, think about it from George Aku's point of view here.
Yep.
You're brand new. No one knows who you are in this audience, and you are on one of the largest crowds. Whoa, nice, up and over, rolls through. Aku, full head of steam, big
Big reverse elbow.
That's so good from the second rope. Very impressive. I think that's caught Dean off guard. Goes for a cover. Good idea. Two and
I think Aku was expecting Dean maybe to have got up a little bit quicker than that, but obviously Dean quite dazed from that back elbow.
Impressive. Prince Dean ducks that clothesline.
Oh, big side back suplex. Alf Edwards would be impressed.
I'd like to point out that George Aku's pinning style was fascinating there. So good with the wide side. Nice knife edge leg drop there. Full impact. Oh, onto Brett's rope again. Where's Aku going to go? George Aku in control in Bexleyheath. Second rope elbow drop. Dean was able to slightly roll out the way. Just a 2. George Aku arguing with Tristan Stone. That was a 3.
Yeah, a little bit on that regard. The crowd, as much as anything else, they are not particularly warming up to Aku as of yet. Nice knee lift there into the midsection of Prince Dean. Whipped off the ropes and kitchen sinked.
Oh. Such a great name for a move. I also enjoy Flapjack.
Oh, very much so.
The kitchen sink. It's a great name. But George Aku here at the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Second match. Can Prince Dean win the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash? Dean fighting back with those big punches, but Aku again strikes of his own. Nice European uppercut, knocking Prince Dean.
And returned.
Oh, anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, just a straight forearm shot to the face.
Everything's to play for at the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
And again, these two just trading shots. Oh!
Off the ropes, catches him, spins.
Oh, backstabber.
Unbelievable.
Could be it.
Oh, kick out at 2. Wow, George Aku, well done for kicking out of that at the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. You may have noticed I'm going to keep saying Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash as many times as I possibly can in this match. Oh, wow, what a great
Hold
move.
him up into a bear hug.
Oh my goodness, no way.
Oh,
wow.
And that's 3. Thank you, George Aku.
You are out of the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
Winner of the second fall, Prince Dean.
I'm sad that Clark Andrews didn't say Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Well, it looks like we've got our third and final opponent for Prince Dean here at the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
His third and final opponent, this is Johnny Wildman.
Again, another competitor that I don't know too much about, Johnny Wildman, competing in the Prince Dean Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
And he's just kicking George Aku on the way round.
This is going to be an interesting contest here. Dean has already fought 2 matches.
Clearly Johnny Wildman looks like he's got a bit of an attitude. I wonder how well that's going to sit with Prince Dean himself.
Here we go, match 3 of the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. The packed crowd here in Bexleyheath for the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. It is match 3 of the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Oh! Big open hand slap.
And just some clubbing blows.
Johnny Wildman here, exploiting the rules. You can see this is a cocky young man.
And they've, perfectly honestly, all 3 have been distinctly different throughout this match.
Whoa, what a move! That was an excellent, sort of an arm wringer that bent backwards. That was a fantastic move.
Oh, just straight forearms to the spine. And Prince Dean just bridging out. Oh, just that DDT to the knee, hyperextending the joint and the tendons. And again.
Wild Man is a wild man in this match. Prince Dean has gone through 2 battles here in the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. Are we going to get a surprise upset in the 3rd of the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash?
As you heard there, Johnny Wildman proclaiming he is a professional wrestler and Prince Dean is a joke.
Big European uppercut. Wildman, Johnny Wildman, huge chin lock here. There we go, great, excellent maneuver there. Taking Dean down on the floor, using body weight to keep him in position. Prince Dean, already fought twice. Can you win the 3rd?
Just those knee rises again. Prince Dean's midsection has taken an absolute hammering throughout all 3 contests.
People want to see Prince Dean.
Oh,
big boots.
And an elbow.
Huge back body drop. Prince Dean imbues with the power of the Wrestle Gods. There's a clothesline with a 2nd clothesline.
Just wants him up.
Ducks that clothesline. Step up enziguri, excellently done by Prince Dean. Imbued with the power of the Wrestle Gods.
Johnny Wildman trying to find his feet.
Dean feeding off these people here at the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
Here he comes, big boots.
Haluva kick. Hang on, I think we know what this is.
Yeah, he called for it. He said it's time for the best wrestling move.
Best wrestling move ever. It's the most ridiculous wrestling move of all time. The power of this move is unbelievable. It hurts, it's humiliating, but it works.
Very much so. And Johnny Wildman trying to create some distance, create some space.
I'm really worried with the positioning here. Johnny Wildman is on the solid steel bench, which is made of wood. And Dean, what is Dean going to do?
Oh,
nice bounce through. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was incredible. Ooh. Dean high-fiving all the crowd here in Bexleyheath.
Just wants him back in the ring now.
Dean using the bench to get in the ring. I think that's a clever move. Hang on, we've seen this before. Dean is a king of springboards. I know he's Prince Dean, but he's a king of springboards. Incredible crossbody. 1, 2. Oh! I was convinced that was going to be 3. Prince Dean, how does he still have the energy after fighting 2 other wrestlers and Johnny Wildman right now at the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash?
He's got him up. No, reversed. Off the ropes. Oh, what a running knee!
That's
from Johnny Wildman.
I think Prince Dean's tooth is in the 3rd row. What is Wildman doing now?
I don't know.
Wildman is a wild man. I did not see that knee coming. Hang on, in that Uranagi position. Ooh, nice reversal.
Oh.
Dean not having it. Back elbows for the position. Wrist control. Takes one arm. Are we going to see that move again? Oh, excellent. Yeah. We've seen Dean win with this before.
Saw him win with it earlier. Oh, no.
Didn't get all of it. So close. Tristan giving the timekeeper the say it was a 2. I thought that was over. Again, Dean looking for that amazing, incredible move that we saw earlier. Oh!
There it is.
What a move. Oh!
What?
Both of those moves we saw used earlier in the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. And it hasn't taken away Johnny Wildman. What's Dean got to do to win? The crowd here shouting out one more time. They want to see Prince Dean win this match. Got a half Nelson. Johnny Wildman fighting out. Big forearms.
Overextended into the corner.
Rolls through.
Oh, very close. Oh,
onto the top rope.
oh,
oh
just
my goodness.
Slapping him. Oh, double wrist lock glossed over.
Nicely done. That's got to be it.
And yes, it is, Grapple fans. Prince Dean is victorious in the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
Here is your winner of the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. It's Prince Dean!
And we'll see if this gets Prince Dean back on a winning streak. Grapple fans, let's take you back and review some of the action throughout all three of these bouts with Danger, with George Aku, and Johnny Wildman.
What a match that was, the Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash. It's the first and possibly one of many, because I love saying Bexleyheath Broadway Bubble Bash.
One more time, Prince Dean!
We are here at a packed Bexleyheath High Street. Joining me at this time, the British wrestling prodigy and member of CPF, Maverick Mayhew. And today, you're going up against the Law, Lewis Basham. What are your thoughts?
What was that? So, something just fell from the sky. It's a sign. It spells danger for you, Lewis Basham. The Law. There was, you know that song, I Fought the Law and the Law Won? Today I'm here to rewrite that song, because I'm going to fight the Law and I will win. I know he's undefeated. I'm no stranger to those kind of things. And I will end Lewis Basham's undefeated streak here in the packed Bexleyheath High Street. Turn it around, cameraman. Look at the people. Look at all the people. We've got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man there. Look at this. Get Michiko in it. Here's Michiko. Here's Michiko. Coming for you, Lewis Basham.
Absolutely phenomenal, and we will see two other cohorts of CPF later on.
Now, Maverick Mayhew is in fact a former inter-regional champion and pseudo tag team champion. Maverick defended the UKPW tag titles here in Bexleyheath last time we were here.
All rise. And here's our opponent from the Ministry of Justice London. He weighs in at 16 stone 11 pounds. He is the Law, Lewis Basham.
Grapple fans, Lewis Basham, he is the most dominant man currently on the UKPW roster, undefeated for the last 2 years.
Unbelievable. And he recently defeated the entertainer Theodore Powers in an epic Falls Count Anywhere match at Gravesham Legends Sports. It was a phenomenal contest that went all over the building. But the Lord, Lewis Basham, is picking up victory after victory after victory, which tells me today, against Maverick Mayhew, could be another high-profile UKPW original that Basham can scalp off the list.
Very much so. And the interesting thing, as much as I will correct myself, calling him the most dominant man, I'll refer to him as one of the most dominant men. Because let's face it, you've got Lewis Basham on this 2-year winning streak. But who is currently at the top of the UKPW, well, men's roster if nothing else? You've got Alexander Roth.
Yes, Mr. Dave O'Connor, you've put me in an awkward position there because Lewis Basham is clamouring for a UKPW Championship, and unfortunately there is a series of procedures and protocols. Yes, Basham is winning, but he's climbing up that ladder. He's not in line yet. That's the word I'm going to use. But as you say, there's someone at the top of the list, and Basham's making his way there.
And this crowd, as we seem to be with every crowd we are in front of, are all over Lewis Basham.
I'm loving that Maverick Mayhew is wearing a Just Joe Lando American shirt. I love that. They are the close personal friends for a reason.
So this is the absolute classic definition of speed and intellect against brawn and sheer power.
This is going to be great. Again, I can't stress enough that Maverick Mayhew, former inter-regional champion. He was a champion for an incredible amount of time and has defended the UKPW Tag Team Championships right here in Bexleyheath. This is not a shoe-in for Lewis Basham. Maverick Mayhew, incredible wrestler up and down the country. Lots of people. Whoa!
Oh. I said about speed in favour of Maverick Mayhew, I may have spoke too soon.
I think Basham heard you and went, I'm going to shut you up, Mr. Dave. Look at how fast I can go. And ram-raided, that's the word I'm going to use, ram-raided Maverick Mayhew.
I will say, absolutely, the entire ring shifted.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that, Dave. I've never seen this ring come off the floor like that.
Not this ring.
No.
Not this new ring.
This ring weighs a ton, and Basham's momentum genuinely brought up half the ring. Oh, look at it. Well done.
That side control headlock there by Maverick Mayhew, preventing Basham with the shoot-off, but no, he's got it this time. Up and over.
Sunset flip.
Oh, not even a one.
Not even a one. What's Basham? Basham, there we go. Good man. Building.
Very intelligent. Creating some separation, slowing things down.
Exactly.
The speed over time will favour Maverick Mayhew. Slowing him down, preventing that momentum building is absolutely going to be in the best interest of Lewis Basham. And again, getting in the head.
The size of Lewis Basham. Like, when you see him up against normal people, you realise how big Lewis Basham really is. Just winding these people up here at Bexley.
I think he enjoys it.
Oh, definitely. Lewis Basham will always talk about how he plays it by the rules, how he's playing it all fairly, but he loves a wind-up.
Oh, very much so. Very much so. He's not just winding up the crowd, he's winding up Maverick Mayhew. All this, like, juxtaposition, getting out of the ring. Every time that happens, that's stopping that momentum building that Mayhew absolutely thrives on.
Lewis Basham has been at Bexleyheath a number of times and almost sort of owns the space. You can just see how comfortable he is, wrist control, got this arm bar.
Well, you say this in terms of like, that's a thing that you wouldn't consider. He is at home in that ring.
Fair.
Doesn't matter where that ring is, he's at home in that ring. Up and over.
Well done, Maverick.
Oh, went for a kick. Oh, spinning step up enziguri.
Wow. Maverick Mayhew, full head of steam.
Oh. Shotgun drop kick into the corner.
Such a good move. Rocks Basham.
Just some straight forearms to Basham's side of his face.
And there's that raw power. Swatting a fly out the way.
Big splash by Mayhew. Up and over.
Ho!
Mayhew hanging on, finding the apron, and just rocking Lewis Basham with a right hand. And again, just a straight right hand knocking him down.
Oh no. That was a nasty landing for Maverick Mayhew.
Gut right across the top, coming in the hard way.
Basham knew exactly what he was doing. Ring technician, as you said, Dave O'Connor. He knows every square inch of this giant ring and is in full control. And there we go, Basham now with the neck control, takes wrist control into the far side.
Oh! Just like shoulder and head into the midsection of Mayhew and almost just launching him sideways.
Talk about using your head. He literally did.
Yep.
Basham, the Law, as we've mentioned before, has only ever had one title opportunity at Tables Ladder Scares, and despite this dominant reign, Basham is on a quest for that UKPW Championship, and Maverick Mayhew, a UKPW original, is standing in his way.
Just like a short clothesline there, just taking Mayhew's head off.
It's like running into a brick wall. Have you ever done that?
Well, no, not personally, but that was more on the lines of having a brick wall run into you.
Oh my goodness, that's something I wouldn't want to think about. Yeah, what's Basham got in mind now?
Mayhew up against the ropes and being whipped across, reversal.
Wow, reversal.
Oh no, no, absolutely not.
Oh no.
Tried the crossbody and just caught in midair by Basham, demonstrating that raw power. Huge fall away slam.
Wow. Just the raw power of Basham. This is exactly what we thought was going to happen. This might be it.
Oh, Mayhew just rolling to get that shoulder off the canvas.
Mayhew, tough as they come. Been around for a long time.
He's had enough of the shirt. It's got to come off. It's just restricting everything, but look at Basham. Look at him here, just this headlock, chin lock underneath, just wearing down Mayhew.
Just grounding the high flyer Maverick. Great strategy. We talk about the brawn of Lewis Basham, but we don't talk about the brains enough. Great idea, ground the man, but Maverick is not having any of it. Fighting back with those clubbing shots. No way! Maverick on the shot. Wow, how did he do that?
Oh, just shoved off to the ropes, and on the return, caught a back elbow straight in the jaw from the Law, Lewis Basham.
Unbelievable match we've had. What a great day so far, but Basham taking his time, going to his pace, wrist control.
And picking him up. Wow, look at the height he's coming down from, because that is professional wrestling.
Kick out at 2.
And we saw our official timekeeper reach for the hammer to ring the bell just in case it was ready for a 3. He was looking for it. It was close.
Such a great contest here. Looking at the
out of the way, ref.
Oh, into the buckle. Basham fully in control. Oh! I think Basham slipped, hit his face on the second rope.
I don't know if he was slipped or if he was sliding in to try and catch him with the shoulder again.
Interesting.
But Mayhew up and over and just colliding that face, that side of the face, that temple area, straight into the middle turnbuckle.
What I love about Maverick Mayhew is that he's never out. He's down, but he's not out. Always comes back fighting, comes out swinging, and then unfortunately Basham is able, with one hit, one strike, takes control again. And again, I just want to take an opportunity to thank the people here of the Bexleyheath Broadway for allowing us to put up our wrestling ring for a 4th time. Here we go. Oh no, we're going for that 4 Nelson. Into a reversal. Nicely done.
Mayhew having it scouted. And he's got Basham up on his shoulders and reversed.
Oh no, he's got the hair.
Yeah. Shot off onto the ropes, ducked the clothesline.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Very nice.
There we go. No one was expecting that one. Maverick Mayhew.
And least of all expecting it was the Law, Lewis Basham. Hurting his back right now.
What's Maverick got on his mind?
He doesn't want to get into a slugfest with Lewis Basham. He will come out the worse for it. Head scissors!
And takes Basham well out the ring.
He's on his feet.
I really thought he was going to attack Clark Andrews then. I was very, very concerned. I think Basham is not very happy that he's been sent outside the ring, almost embarrassed by it. Oh no, not
up on the shoulders, Lewis Basham. Whoa. And slipping off and shoving Basham into that ring post face first.
I just want to clarify, I'm definitely glad we got mats on the outside because Basham is on the floor of Bexleyheath Broadway. We've had over 1,000 people over today seeing all the different events, but right now they might witness Lewis Basham with a loss.
Wow. Oh!
Technically,
Basham catching Mayhew coming in.
I just want to clarify. I love exploiting rules. Technically, Basham did not strike Maverick Mayhew. Therefore, he struck the rope, which struck Maverick Mayhew. Lewis Basham did not break a rule, not necessarily an ethical rule. Nice suplex, but fully in control again. Lewis Basham exploiting every single rule there is.
Well, he is the law and knows how to use it to his advantage.
Here we go, front face lock, fully in control now. Where is Lewis Basham going to take this young upstart Maverick Mayhew? Whoa!
Reversal into the brainbuster.
Where did that come from? This could be it. Oh my goodness, that's caught him off guard. That's a two. Oh! I was convinced we were going to have an upset. Maverick Mayhew with that brainbuster on Lewis Basham. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that to Lewis Basham.
No, and that was Mayhew's best shot so far of ending this 2-year streak.
Incredible. The crowd here in Bexleyheath are firmly behind Maverick Mayhew, especially after delivering that, I'm going to call it a desperation brainbuster. Big CPF chance. And wait, oh no, Basham, he's got him. Dangerous position.
Oh!
A jurisdiction maneuver. Jeez.
Wow.
That's it. It's done.
That's got to be done. 1, 2. Oh, what?
2. I don't believe you. That's incredible. Maverick Mayhew, well done for kicking out of that one.
The tenacity of Maverick Mayhew to kick out after that. Look at the look on Lewis Basham's face. He cannot believe it.
That is a good word. Tenacious.
See, he said it, he's called it. He said it's over.
That's quite confident.
Yeah. Mayhew climbing up the frame of Lewis Basham and just coming up and missed the right hand.
We've got that almost deadly full Nelson. He's reversed into a stunner! That was going to be it! Basham keeps hitting that full Nelson slam. Maverick Mayhew hand is scouted. Maverick Mayhew with the stunner. Now on the top rope. This could be it. This is the momentum that's been shifting. Maverick Mayhew from the top with a huge cross body. This is going to be it, Dave. 2 and no!
Oh.
That could have been it. I have never seen Lewis Basham in this position before. He has been stunned, literally, with a huge crossbody from the top. Maverick Mayhew, full of momentum. Maverick, can you pin him? Come on, we've not seen Basham lose in over 2 years.
Mayhew said it's done.
Maverick, what are you going to do? Don't pick him up, he's too big, he's too big.
And again, raking the eyes.
Oh no, full Nelson, he's got it.
Full Nelson lock in and a full Nelson slam.
That's it, it's done. Ring that bell.
1, 2, 3. And the streak continues.
I was convinced.
Here is your winner, the Law, Lewis Basham.
There was some fantastic moments in there from both competitors. That initial burst of speed from Basham right at the start, taking the game to Mayhew himself. So absolutely mad. Oh, hold on a second. Well, he's not happy about not being handled the gavel by Clark Andrews. He's now got it. But let's look back at some of the absolute highlights of that match. You had the Law on top, but you had Mayhew just, as we said earlier, the tenacity of the man.
Tenacity. What I'm telling you, Dave, what was fascinating about that was that Maverick knew that full Nelson was coming. He had it scouted. He reversed it with a stunner, with a big crossbody, went for a huge maneuver at the end, but unfortunately, Lewis Basham catches Maverick Mayhew into that full Nelson slam, and unfortunately, the winning streak continues. But before we continue, let's throw over to David Francisco.
The sun is shining here on Bexleyheath High Street, and
I love you. You're great. You do such a good job, but I really cannot do this right now because as much as you're talking about how beautiful the sun is, and I appreciate it, and there's like a giant inflatable man right there. And I thought I was gonna wrestle that, but I'm wrestling Taylor James, and trust me, I'm about to say something, Taylor, but I'm not looking past you. But please, do you mind if I take this, because this is really important to me?
The mic's all yours, Dave Francisco.
I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I am here, and I'm trying to enjoy my time the first time that I'm here in Bexleyheath, but I can't enjoy myself because Alf is from here, right? Alf Edwards is a hometown boy, and everywhere that I look around, especially in that inflatable, ridiculous thing right there, I see Alf Edwards, and I don't forget what he's done to me. In his hometown, I am going to be more popular and more loved than Alf Edwards, and I hope that you're watching this, because when I am done becoming a bigger star than you are in your hometown, I am calling you out. Are you gonna respond, or are you gonna be too much of a coward? Here, take it. I'm done. It's a beautiful time, though. It's a beautiful day.
It's a very beautiful day.
I'm excited for today. Taylor James, I'm coming for you.
Well, there you go. Strong words there from Dave Francisco. Let's go over to ringside.
There he is, David Francisco, incredibly popular here in Bexleyheath.
Well, we're now in 2024. I've seen David Francisco for the last 10 years, for the last decade, and he has not aged a damn day.
It's so infuriating. He just gets better and better. And I would even argue he gets handsomer and handsomer. How is that even possible? This is just not fair. I know we're meant to make him sound really good.
One more time, let's give it up for David Francisco!
But you can't help but hate him for it now. There we go. The Bexleyheath crowd know exactly what song they want to be singing. But David Francisco has got a big challenge in front of him, because we have a returning wrestler, someone who has been in multiple matches, who is known for incredible wrestling skills.
And his opponent, from Southend-on-Sea, Essex, weighing in at 200 pounds, he represents the Rebellion. He is Taylor James.
Now let me take this one, Dave O'Connor, because Taylor James, part of the Rebellion. Taylor James, one half of the Rebellion. We last saw Taylor James and partner Jack Torino take CPF to the Limited Blizzard Brawl 3, which is why I think we're seeing Taylor James wear a steezy CPF shirt. But we haven't seen him compete on singles action since Tables, Ladders and Scares 2. We've competed for the main event, for the Inter-Regional Championship, losing out to Sapphire Reed. So today, Taylor James looks forward to taking out David Francisco in front of one of the largest crowds that UKPW have of the year. Taylor James, one to watch.
Very much so. Taylor James had massive issues, as did a number of other people in that match, including the likes of Alf Edwards in regards to TLS2, with Sapphire Reed being thrown in there at the last possible second, replacing, if you remember correctly, can you correct me on who they were replacing?
It was Joe Lando.
Yes, correct.
Well done.
There we go.
Good knowledge.
Sapphire Reed literally replacing Joe Lando because he was not available because he'd broken his ankle.
He had, that's right. So the Rebellion definitely not happy with CPF. So this, and I appreciate CPF is not... We seem to have some camera trouble, or at least David Francisco has fixed the camera trouble. He's a man of many talents. I mean, I wish I had the hairline of David Francisco. I mean, I know we're going to talk about wrestling in a minute. I appreciate that.
I would have said the same about Taylor James, but I cannot tell with the bandana.
I mean, both very talented long hair. That's right, hair can have talent.
Very much so, and here we go. And once again, the crowd straight away knowing what they want to be singing.
This is a unique setting. You are on one of the busiest high streets of the country. You are inside a UKPW ring, and you're looking across from a wrestler who you know can pin your shoulders to the mat. David Francisco and Taylor James. This is a very unique setting for both of these wrestlers to be competing.
Very, very much so. But we also have the backdrop behind all of this is the Inter-Regional Championship.
But I thought you were going to say the State Puff Marshmallow
Well,
Man.
yes, the State Puff Marshmallow Man, but we both know that the Inter-Regional Championship is a backdrop to both of these competitors. David Francisco has made it very clear that he is not finished with Harry Sefton in that quest for the UKPW Inter-Regional Championship, And we've mentioned earlier, Taylor James has issues over previous inter-regional championship matches, specifically with the person that Sefton beat for that championship, Sapphire Reed.
You know your stuff, Dave O'Connor. And at the moment now we've got a bit of a popularity contest between David Francisco and Taylor James. I know exactly who's going to win this.
Taylor James having it out with the crowd. He's distracted massively right now, and it's significantly going to hinder him in a second when Francisco schools it.
So Taylor James is considered a tag team specialist, but I think people forget that to become a tag team specialist, you also have to be a very good wrestler in yourself. And actually, David Francisco, yes, one of the best we have here in UKPW. But Taylor James, when going back to that Tableside of Scares match, really can pull it out the bag out of nowhere. And it's high stakes right now. And when you back someone into a corner with a lot of stakes, we're going to see some impressive stuff from Grapple fans.
All right, collar and elbow tie up and the quick go behind there by David Francisco and the switch around by Taylor James.
I love the beginning of wrestling matches. It's the who's really the best grappler. How do you want to get the advantage early?
Feeling out process, especially with each other, especially if you don't face them regularly and things in that regards.
It's you're learning the strength, you're learning the quirks. Everyone does a wrist lock slightly differently. Everyone does a headlock takedown slightly differently.
And reversals, and let's face it, David Francisco has reversals for days.
David Francisco has reversals for reversals, which are also reversals. Now, I've never actually faced Francisco one-on-one, and it's a big regret in my career. It's a big regret in my career. I'd like to have tested my mettle against one of the best this country has. But look at this, step over. Nice Jerry Lynn style sunset flip. We could be over. Already after. That could have been over very quickly.
And Taylor James creating some separation, rolling to the outside of the ring apron and just lashing onto the middle rope. At that point, Tristan Stone backing David Francisco off, wants to get Taylor James back in the ring, wants this match to continue.
I'm being nice. I'm being nice, Taylor James.
They're all over you today.
Yeah, I know. Everyone thinks I don't like them. They assume that I'm going to be nasty about them. I think everyone's great, apart from the bad ones. Like Taylor James. I didn't say that. You can edit that out, right? Oh wait, no, we're live. Oh no.
Oh, straight to the midsection there. Just dropping Francisco to a knee.
Again, all joking aside, Taylor James, very dangerous athlete there. Oh, huge leap over.
Oh, he's feeling it now. So, come on then.
There's an element of showmanship here, but there's also an element of show-offmanship. Yes. Huge drop kick from David Francisco.
Very much so. And again, Taylor James rolling to the outside, preventing Francisco to build momentum. But that's not stopping Francisco right now. Oh, through the middle ropes.
It's an incredible maneuver. I love that. Every time I see it, it scares me. For two reasons. One, it could go wrong. Yeah. But two, just how much impact there is. And Taylor James just threw that kid's out on the floor. I like Taylor James. Have I said that? I like Taylor James.
Oh, just draping Taylor James over that ring open and delivering a very
Francisco's going to go around the world.
Oh,
missed the steps. Well done.
Oh, big kick to the side of Taylor James' ear.
I love when the crowd say one more time. I don't think people realise how much running that is. So much running.
And I'm perfectly honest with you, it's not exactly the clearest of ringside areas at the moment because we are on a packed Bexleyheath High Street.
I mean, well done, Francisco, for not falling over. But there's the other boot!
Other boot, same side of Taylor James.
That's very true. Taylor James has been rocked. And the crowd here singing their famous Francisco song.
Are we all having fun? I think yes. People are having fun, Mr. Francisco.
I mean, I'm not jealous of many people, but I'm so jealous of David Francisco's.
Taylor James screaming for the referee. What's going on here?
I think Taylor James is saying that he might have a problem with his ear. And, no. Oh, into the exposed buckle. German suplex on his head! That could have broken his neck. Luckily, Francisco has an incredibly strong neck with all that bridging. Taylor James suckered Absolutely suckered David Francisco in there.
And then showboated.
I mean...
I agree with that to an extent, but get on it.
I mean, Taylor James, obviously very, very clever, knows what he's doing. Well done. I'd be proud of that as well if I was Taylor James.
Big
Huge
knife edge chop. You saw the grimace on David Francisco's face. Taylor James calling for his one more time on his own, but swings and miss wildly. And now Francisco's going to make him pay for it.
Amazing. Nice reversal, full head of steam into the corner.
That was literally hip and shoulder into those two turnbuckles.
It's so hard to describe to people what that feels like being thrown into the corner, because it's one of the strongest points of the ring. And then to hold the ropes, there is some steel rings, like solid steel. There is a pad there, absolutely. But, oh, there we go, Taylor James now using the rope to his advantage, creating a bit of a chokehold. Francisco now being thrown around the ring in all different directions. Far side. Oh, big impact.
Big reverse elbow there on David Francisco. And, no, 2 count only. A gentle tap to the side of the head and then a big boot to the back of the spine. And again. And Taylor James just with the trash talking. Oh, and got caught with it.
Snapmare with the big chop to the back. That's one of the most painful types of chops you can have.
He's just inviting him to do it again.
He's literally asking Taylor James to hit him. David, this is a mistake, surely. I know you're a clever man, but there's pride in wrestling, and sometimes you open yourself up to prove to that opponent that you can take it, and that is exactly what Francisco's done. Oh, I can see the grimace on not only Taylor James's face, but actually Clark Andrews' face.
Very much so.
He could feel the pain from where he was sitting.
And again, David Francisco is inviting this from Taylor James. Oh, not this time.
Goes for the crucifix pin. This could be it. That was a big mistake from Francisco. Rolled through. Big chop. David Francisco, I get it. It's a pride thing. You want to show that you are the tougher wrestler, but genuinely, Taylor James is a dangerous competitor. Could have pinned the shoulders to the ground.
Very much so. David Francisco, regardless of how fantastic he is and everything else, he does have a little bit of an ego on him.
He does.
And he said it before, he has bad blood with like his former pupil Alf Edwards, for example, following what happened at Equal Fights, Equal Rights. So he wants to have that out with Alf Edwards, but right now his attention needs to be on Taylor James.
Agreed, David. Good point, Mr. Dave O'Connor. It's such a good point. Because also, I've just realised as well, is that Alf Edwards is from this area. It's a bit of almost like it's almost as if Francisco's trying to goad Alf in a way. I hadn't even thought about this element.
Just brutalising forearms there from Francisco with those. Oh, sorry, forearm, then European uppercut combination, and then the big chop.
And again, this match has a lot of high stakes because, as you say, both competitors want to win. Oh, nice knee. Oh, sure, clothesline. Brilliant combo. I was just about to say, both these competitors want to fight for the Inter-Regional Championship, and Harry Sefton is currently the holder. So you can't help but think Harry Sefton will be watching this online like everyone else is right now, thinking, which of these two would I like to face?
If I'm honest with you, if Harry Sefton's not repeatedly watching this online and increasing the viewership for UKPW for his own actual research purposes, he's an idiot.
Incredible moves there from David Francisco with that big step up into Guru. We've got a double underhook, butterfly into a nice suplex there. Brilliantly done. 1, 2, and... I agree, Dave. I agree. Harry Sefton will definitely be watching this. Both these competitors have incredible moves, incredible resilience. They know plenty of reversals. Very dangerous opponents. And the crowd here in Bexleyheath are still singing Francisco's song.
David Francisco up to Brett's rope.
Nice. No way, no way!
Leapt to the top.
That agility. Oh! Took his face off.
Shoots him off the ropes. Oh, big spear.
That spinning spear. Oh, Francis
tried to hook the left arm, tried to hook the right arm, got the left shoulder up in the process.
Oh, Falcon arrow, sorry.
Yep. Would have been the Michinoku driver from the Scoop Slam.
Indeed. Sorry, well, my positioning was wrong. It's when you sit out with a move, it just adds that extra impact. There's less carrying and more impact.
Yeah, because it's your own body weight coming down with them.
Absolutely.
At the same time. Driving.
Clever move requires incredible flexibility as well. Taylor James, we said, is a dangerous opponent.
And Taylor James is adamant it was a 3. At the end of the day, referees count was a 2. End of story. But we know that Taylor James is still looking for his first victory here in UKPW and will do anything to, 1, achieve that, but 2, at the moment, beat the absolute living snot out of David Francisco to do it.
You heard the scream from David Francisco. That was a hard hit. The sun is shining on Bexleyheath, and we are in the midst of a great battle between 2 phenomenal athletes. Who is going to win? It's so 50-50. Reversal. Where's David going? What a wow! See, this is where David Francisco's fantastic. He went in a completely different direction, a 45-degree angle, which we are not used to. Hang on, is David going to go for that incredible double leap? Springboard, no way! Yes, he did! Double leap, springboard, clothesline. Full head of steam from Francisco. He is fantastic.
But you spoke about like the misdirection, that's where he came from. And the stalling. The stall on that was ridiculous. And that's it.
Well done. We've seen this move before. Francisco puts him away. What a great victory. Let's have the official word from Clark Andrews.
Here is your winner, David Francisco!
You have to think that puts Francisco 1 step closer to Sefton and that interregional championship.
Absolutely. You can't help but think that Alf Edwards was watching. Hang on. You won in my hometown. Francisco and Alf still got beef. Harry and David have still got beef. But this match was incredible. We saw that huge drop kick through the ropes. We saw power move after power move. High flying after high flying. That double springboard. But David Francisco hits that stalling Uranagi suplex for the victory. David Francisco, bravo. My hat's off to you. Taylor James, unfortunate not to win. Oh, hang on, we're about to hear from Francisco.
Taylor James, you are a proper challenger, a hell of a wrestler. But today was my day, Taylor James! Get the hell out of my town!
Strong words from Francisco.
His town. Alf
hey, Bexley, guess what? It's the first time that I'm here in my life. Thanks for the warm welcome. I wasn't sure what kind of reception I was going to get here because I know one hometown boy, and that is Alf Edwards, who is right there. Alf, I made a promise before this match, and I want you to hear it because I came to your hometown, and I am a bigger star here than you are, Alf Edwards. Listen to them singing my name.
Wow. Wow. They are some big words from Francisco. Alf.
Louder, listen to them singing my name in your town, Alf.
That just shows me how much people do not like Alf Edwards. Hang on, is Alf...
Are you gonna come in? You gonna come in?
Oh, wow.
You wanna do this right now? Alf, I promise you, you step a foot in this ring, and I make sure that you don't step a foot in UKPW again. Do you hear me?
Oh!
I'm a man of my word, Alf. I wanna talk to you. I don't wanna fight you today, because I fought already. And unlike you, I am not a coward who attacks people from behind.
Oh! Big words.
I went from being a loser and not being able to win one match at UKPW. And there was one thing that stopped me from quitting. And it was them.
Strong words. I remember having this conversation with Francisco. He wasn't sure. He felt he wasn't getting his just desserts, but now...
The thing is, everywhere I go, they didn't let me quit because they believed in me when I didn't, and I got the one thing that I think I wasn't getting anymore, a title shot. And I had it, and you know I had it, and you took it away from me, Alf.
Correct.
I could complain, but I'd rather prove that I can come to your turf and be bigger than you will ever be.
Wow, big words. Where's this going? What is David saying? Alf, don't do something stupid. You fought as well earlier today. Don't do something stupid.
There is one thing that I want to do here in Bexleyheath, and that is beat you in your hometown, Alf. UKPW is returning to Bexleyheath in 1 month, and I am looking you in the eyes like a man as opposed to attacking you from behind like a coward. I am challenging you to a match right here in UKPW. You versus me. I am challenging you. Are you taking it? Or are you to be a coward, Mr. Potato Head?
Al, I have no words. Don't, David, he's a dangerous man. I can't believe you just said that to his face. How must this feel for Alf Edwards?
Bexleyheath, it was a pleasure. I'll see you around. Can you mind just giving him the welcome he deserves and keep calling him Mr. Potato Head until he leaves? See you next time.
Wow. It looks like we've got a match. Next time we're in Bexleyheath, on August 31st, we return to Bexleyheath.
And we have to consider that this...
He's saying, he's on. You're, okay, fine, August 31st. Okay, August 31st, we are having it. Alf Edwards versus David Francisco. What an encounter, it's on. Wow, Grapple fans, I wasn't expecting that. Things are heating up.
Well, there you have it, guys. Strong words there from Dave Francisco. So I guess the question that I need to ask is on August 31st, when we return here to Bexley.
There they are. Right, Grapple fans, welcome to your main event of the Bexleyheath show we have here for Saturday Showdown. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to throw you backstage to Freshnas, who had this to say before this main event.
We are here at a very sunny Bexleyheath High Street, and joining me at this time, the most soleil team in all of Europe, the Freshnas.
What's happening? We're excited here to make our UKPW debut. You know, it's a lovely day and not a better day for it.
It's a lovely day to box the head of CPF.
You know, there's only like one problem about it though. I'm just seeing a lot of ugly people in the crowd. So
you know what? We came on to UKPW and we said to ourselves, we're on a mission. On a mission to find a few tenors, and guess what? There's none. There's stay of everybody here.
So, home crowd favourites, you know, CPF. The whole crowd's going to be disappointed when I stand all over Danny Black's nose. And what are you going to do to Joe Lando?
That's what I'm going to do, Joe Lando.
Well, there you go, finding words from the Freshnas over to ringside.
Grapple fans, this is a match I have been looking forward to all day. This is going to be incredible. As we probably didn't do the intro earlier. We are being joined by one part of CPF, Maverick Mayhew. Thanks for joining the commentation station.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. You know, I'm happy to have the best seat in the house for this contest. Very special contest for me. It is the Summer of Stees versus the Summer of Soleil.
Oh, there you go.
Here they are. The man simply known as Fabio and Martin Bullet Steers.
Some close personal friends.
We've got one here.
I'm right here.
Shall we bring out CPF?
We've got one right here.
I'm right here, guys. Come.
Let's bring them out.
I'm here.
Mav's right here.
I'm already out.
Mav's already, like,
Pause.
Now, Grapple fans.
Yeah.
CPF. Arguably two of UKPW's most important talents ever since the restart, excluding you, Maverick.
Of course. Here they are. CPF's back. All right. He spotted him. He spotted me. Hello, you sexy devil. You sexy air devil.
What an intro from Clark Andrews. Let's go through some history of CPF because they headlined the first ever UKPW restart show, which was Press Start. They feuded for a long time over the Inter-Regional Championship. Then they joined forces to become the UKPW Tag Team Champions in the epic UKPW Tag Team Tournament with successful defences against the Bryan brothers, Mr. Crowley and Alexis Falcon, the Rebellion, and Hawks and Caven before falling to Jay Alexander and Delphine. CPF plus Maverick Mayhew to my side.
Yeah.
CPF have been so important, so integral to UKPW, and today they return to Bexleyheath at the Bexleyheath Broadway. Grapple fans, Maverick, Dave O'Connor, this is our main event. I am so excited.
Bloody hell, I can see 3 cans of energy drink here. Have you had all of these?
He has strong
Is that what's going on?
That might be why I cannot stop at this tone of voice, Maverick.
You can say that again,
Because you can taste colour.
I can taste colour.
Wow.
Yes, it's
Wowee.
Oh man, live.
But in all seriousness, Grapple fans, this is going to be a phenomenal contest. We've got 2 of the best teams that Europe can provide. Former UKPW Tag Team Champions on the ropes now. Joe Lando, Danny Black, Maverick Mayhew on the commentation station.
Hello.
CPF! Woo! Now, Maverick.
Hello.
Tell me more about the opponents in this contest. What do we know about these 2 UKPW debutants?
Well. What is there to say about the Freshnas? They are the soliest team in Europe, I believe. Maybe the world.
Maybe the world. I like that.
Currently on their journey of the Summer of Solly, which is accompanied by a few vlogs on YouTube, which I recommend you check out. Very good, very solid. They're a strange pair of individuals, I won't lie to you. Repping the Solly Street merch, available on freshnas.bigcartel.com, probably. Very strange guys, very popular in the Irish scene, very popular in OTT. I believe they're challenging for the OTT Championships in soon, I don't know when it is, against the Social Elite. And I would just like to take this time to remind everyone that Matthew Bullet Smith does not brush his teeth.
Good to know. That's going to be an interesting insight for this match, especially during a headlock or any kind of move where you are near the opponent's mouth.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Again, I'd like to remind you, David Connor, this is why me and Maverick are not allowed on commentary at the same time.
I'm being good.
This will be fine. As you can hear the crowd all over the Freshness on this one. They are not only this, they are loving CPF right now.
Okay, in all seriousness, we are going to be treated to a phenomenal tag team match. The ring is huge. The superstars in the ring is huge. The stakes are also huge.
That big marshmallow man over there is huge as well.
He is.
Shout out to the marshmallow man.
Very much so. This is the long-awaited, well, as we're being told, the long-awaited first meeting between CPF and a team that is considered the Irish CPF.
Wow, that is a bold claim.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
How do you feel about that, Maverick?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. They're definitely not as close and personal or friends as CPF are, in my opinion. Look at them. Hey! Can't be doing that.
This must be so hard for you to sit back and watch this.
It is.
And out goes Danny.
Oh, bloody hell. Look at him. Oh, me. Oh, well, he's never seen that T-shirt again.
I think it went to the bus stop behind us.
I want the shirt.
No, you don't.
I do. What are you starting on me for?
Do I have to call HR? Because they're picking on you.
I'm not even in the bloody match.
Well, there we go. The match has started.
Yep. Oh, just driving Lando's face into that top turnbuckle. Okay.
There we go.
And we're off.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Oh,
The steez of Joe Lando so early in this match.
we are going to have to be quick to keep up with everything that's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, goodness.
DDT! Steezy DDT!
The DDT, if you will. Oh my goodness. A big Pele kick. Joe Lando is outstanding. Red Star! Oh my goodness. Hey, indeed.
This is unbelievable.
Tagging in Joe Lando, tagging in Danny Black. And here we go, Grapple fans.
We've got Maverick with us because we're going to struggle to call all these moves.
Double elbow, rolls him back, double chop from the boys. Snapmare into the boot, and they're going to follow this up with the moonsault fist drop combination. They call that the Steez muscle. Cover from Danny Black.
Strong 2 count there from Tristan Stone.
I tell you what, if that was a 3, that would have been it.
Good to know.
Yeah. It's not all fun facts. Some of them are just facts.
Big European uppercut there by Danny Black.
He learned that in Europe, I heard. CPF, of course, very popular in Europe, particularly France, and the Bodyzoy and Ricks, respectively. Oh, what's this?
Wow. Not sure he's actually tagged.
Is that illegal?
I'm not sure is that
can't
legal?
be a legal tag.
Tristan's going to let it go.
Please get him out the ring.
No,
Hey, I see.
Very clever.
Quick suplex there on Joe Lando. Danny Black ran first into the ring post. Christ.
So, I don't know if any of our cameras caught that, but Danny is on the ground. Lando is on his own in the ring now. I don't want to say it, but look, Danny looks dead.
He is breathing. He is breathing.
I have to concur.
I mean, Mav, could you intervene? Could you become the third member?
Like mouth to mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I volunteer as tribute. Can I? Did he stretch that? Oh no, he's up. He's down.
That's why we're not doing it.
Well, thanks for taking the time. I could have gone.
Oh, driving knee into the spine there of Joe Lando. He's raking the eyes, hence why he's breaking the count of the 4, taking extreme measure with the referee's count.
Taking full advantage.
Yeah.
Of course, Joe Lando, of course, already hindered with his vision, having to wear contact lenses. You got to say it's smart from Fabio. Smart from Fabio to target those eyes. Already partially wounded, if you will. Not wearing his glasses. Silly boy.
Incredible observation there, Maverick.
I know these are the kind of details you get. Sussy pin. I like that.
Questionable cover.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Fabio.
Find the leg.
I taught him that. Look at this. Oh, big elbow.
Just shoving Danny Black off the ring apron, kicking him in the head.
Look at him, the little velociraptor.
The Farah of Fresh Style on the outside, just sort of seemingly battling a T-shirt right now.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was quite the noise there.
That was a lot of power and a lot of passion.
Yeah.
It was.
Significant scream.
I like that.
I mean, the scream adds an extra 10% of power.
I've heard that, actually.
That's why you're so loud in your matches.
Exactly that. And, it's why I do shout, shall I? Obviously, adding to that kind of, impact, if you will, of the moves. I don't know if we'll see too many shall I's in this bout, but I'll be listening out very carefully. Big punch to the ribs. Oh.
These Irish lads absolutely mocking Bexleyheath people.
I was talking to the Freshnas earlier regarding the people in Bexleyheath, and
I won't repeat what they said. It's very unsavoury about my people here in Bexleyheath.
Oh, nice stalling vertical suplex here.
Here you go, count to 100.
Get the blood rushing to the head. It just seems to hurt more.
Down.
Oh my goodness. You think that's got to disorientate Joe Lando there?
Absolutely. You saw him swing for no one.
What an idiot.
I mean, you're his closest friend.
Yeah, that's why
you can say it.
Say that. He knows it's all in jest and with love. So much love.
I mean, unfortunately, Lando is not looking very steezy right now.
Yes, he is. Look, watch this. Okay, come back to me in a minute. We'll watch it in a minute.
Well done, taking that headlock takedown, making sure that Lando, again, Dave, you mentioned this in the earlier tag team match, putting a body between the partners.
Exactly that, exactly. Very important in a match like this. What? Oh!
And again,
he's got that butcher's hook grip tightly around Joe's. I can't see from my vantage point if it's around the neck of Joe Lando. If it is, this could be devastating for the team.
It's a good observation there, Maverick.
Now you can see that Joe's got his arm in, so it's not quite around the neck there. But, look at that, Joe. Just doesn't have enough to power out. That front face lock taking too much away from Joe Lando.
Absolutely incredible tag team work here.
That's what have that. Are you schmuck? Give him that big. There, look at that. Big body drop.
Can Danny Black get the tag with Lando?
I think he can. He's going to need some people to start clapping for him, though. Thank you.
Here we go. Can Lando get that tag?
He's crawling the wrong way for a start. Joe, wrong way.
Joe is so disorientated. He can hear people, but he doesn't know where.
Joe, the pink
Oh, now he knows.
Look at
There it is. There's the tag.
Oh, mine doesn't make it in time. Big capo kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, here we go. Danny Black just like a house of fire coming in here, the Freshnas. Have that.
Covering up. Oh, what a high knee. Straight into the jawline.
Danny Black, former interregional champion, tag team champion. He's done it all in UKP. Oh, roaring discus.
My goodness, who's your man?
Half and half suplex. Incredible.
He calls that the half and half suplex. Big Lope con hello from Danny Black.
You're getting this conversation station stuff. I love it.
I like it.
It's a good job. Maybe you want to retire and just sit here. That's what I did.
Actually, I like. And another one. Shades of Loki. Of course, one of Danny Black's heroes, Caval. Big key crusher. This could be it. 1, 2.
So close.
I've said it
Joe
before.
Lando back up and tagged in.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. If that was 3, that would have been it.
They are the facts.
And the facts don't lie.
This crowd firmly behind CPF at this point.
Slots him in. Double kick. They call this the addicted to adrenaline. Big moonsault from Joe Lando. They've won many a contest with this. 2. And just can't get it done here.
So close.
I suppose
And these quick tags in and out.
Exactly. Keeping your man fresh. The fresh. Never mind.
Nearly.
Going for that friend in Japan. Flips out to his feet. Very solid.
No. Head connection.
Meeting of the minds, if you will. My goodness. Very solid.
Quick.
He calls this the Wham Bam Chicken and Ham.
Damn.
The springboard stunner. 2 kick out kill. No way.
We're meant to
Can't believe it.
Maverick.
No way.
Cannot believe that was the kick out.
That was an unbelievable move.
Wow, in case you didn't catch it, it's the Wham Bam Chicken and Ham. You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
High on the shoulders and back of the neck with
Danny
that
back
powerbomb.
onto his feet, but just can't stay there.
How that was a 2, I do not know. I mean, these guys are mad, right?
Incredibly confused individuals.
The people here in Bexleyheath are desperate to get over the barrier. They really want a piece of these guys.
He's on his head. Ref, get him off. Get him off.
Well, it's one, get him off his hair, but also get the other out of the ring.
Yeah, exactly. Get him off. Would you get him off?
No.
No, if you were the ref, if I was the ref, I'd get him off.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, look at that! Big bypass, double bypass, if you will. Oh, big Enzy! What Oh. Bro! No! He's going by the nipple! Big Destroyer! Here at Bexleyheath! The Bexleyheath Destroyer!
This is unbelievable.
Oh my goodness! Big Matrix Cutter!
Oh.
Danny looking to follow up. Oh, 360s him out of the ring. Hey, 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 indeed. Looking for that friend in Japan. Hits
There it is.
Cover that man. 2, 3,
and it's done.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Grapple fans, we will send you to Clark Andrews for the official announcement.
Here are your winners! Joe standing back!
Look at that.
What a match that was, Grapple fans. Now, Maverick, you may have to help me out with some of the moves, but we saw so many moves in that.
We did.
I mean,
we did.
The Matrix Cutter is always a
Exactly.
favourite of mine. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see my favourite move of the 630 Seas Bomb. But what else did we see, Maverick?
Well, of course, I mean, credit to the Freshnas. That wham bam chicken in the hand.
Yeah.
That is something else. That pop up, the back suplex power bomb, dropping Danny Black high on his neck. I mean, credit where it's due. Freshnas are pretty solid.
Very much so. The reverse into the Destroyer.
Bexleyheath Destroyer.
The Bexleyheath Destroyer was beautiful to watch in that regards. And obviously we saw Addicted to Adrenaline as well.
We did see the Addicted to Adrenaline. It's been a long time since we've seen Addicted to Adrenaline.
And obviously Friend in Japan finishing it off for the victory for CPF.
Oh, no
As
way.
they do in the world.
I hope Michiko gets a picture of this. Where's Michiko? Take a picture. Look at that. So steezy. So steezy.
Unbelievable, Grapple fans. Well, thank you so much, Maverick Mayhew, for joining us.
Anytime.
At the commentation station. Dave O'Connor, what a day we've had.
Indeed.
Bexleyheath, Summerjam. Thank you so much, Grapple fans, for joining us. We look forward to welcoming you to our next event. We are going to be in Herne Bay. What a day, but Grapple fans, back to ringside as people are enjoying CPF Fun Time.
I enjoy CPF Fun Time too. Hello, Shan. You beautiful, beautiful pair. You beautiful boy.
Yes.
Look at it.
Yes, I'm a close personal friend. Yes,
We are
that's what we just saw.
We're looking for a new member.
I'm
We're
now
looking
the
for a new
fifth
member. It's gotta be
I'm
you.
the 5th member. Yeah. Yeah. CPF.
Greetings, Grapple fans. Rob Ringside here, reminding you to check out more UKPW content on our YouTube channel. There's links everywhere around us, so just pick one and you're going to have some fantastic wrestling action.